Welcome to Outside Tarot. This is your monthly energy check-in for the zodiac sign of Taurus. Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome. We want to see your energy for the month of August today. I hope you have a nice holiday so far, Taurus, okay? I hope it's not going so bad. Because, you know, we have the Mercury retrograde, so everyone is struggling at the moment, but maybe not. If you are, don't worry, it's very normal, right? There's a lot of changes coming in, but let's hope we can operate it pretty smoothly for the August. Let's see the current energy for the month of August 2025 for the zodiac sign of Taurus. Okay, Taurus, so you're cutting ties. Like a lot of us, actually, at the moment. But yeah, Ten of Swords is a card that speaks about endings, okay, and new beginnings, right? Well, when things are ending, they're just basically making space for new things to come into our life, okay? Even though at the current moment may not, be so. I don't know yet how you act towards this energy, but the energy, it feels like something was coming to an end for some time. I think for majority of you, though, it will be a release of negativity, bad thoughts, and constant struggle to fight something off, or to have this discussions with something or someone, right? Too many quote unquote bad or unpleasant things happened for you to continue whatever it is on this journey, right? It may be an end to a career, maybe an end to a relationship, it doesn't have to be romantic, it may be just an end to some way of thinking or dealing with people, right? And it will be a new beginning coming in. So you are currently in this energy of endings, okay? Let's see the challenge here, though. What's the challenge for Ten of Swords? Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Two tens. Yeah, something is coming to fruition, to an end. A challenge here is that you may thought of whatever that is, that this is something that will give you the abundance or the fulfillment that you were looking for, okay? It may be that it's a relationship that's coming to an end that you had a very strong ties with. Like maybe you thought that, this is someone who will create a family with you, right? Legacy, things like that. A challenge here is to understand that, just because this didn't move to an expectation you wanted, it doesn't mean that it wasn't real for the time it was, right? But it feels like a challenge here is to understand that this is something that you won't be able to create that abundance with, okay? So maybe it's not a right person for you. If this was a career that is coming to an end, again, maybe in the past you thought that this is something that can bring you that abundance and can lead you to a really successful, can put you out for a lifetime of success, but it just doesn't work like that. And you can see it now clearly, and that's why it's coming to an end. Basically, it says that whatever ended needed to end. This wasn't yours, okay? This wasn't yours to continue. Sometimes we feel like when we don't want something to end and it ends, we feel like, oh my God, this was such a huge opportunity and it's wasted. No, it actually wasn't. This was just a lesson, okay? We will see what about, but this would not put you on that abundance path that you want to, okay? A challenge here is to realize that this wouldn't have that future. It didn't have that potential for the future, okay? Yeah. For a very small part of you, it crossed my mind a few times already with her black dress. It may be that someone very dear to you passed away recently. Okay, it may be a very close person to your family, or a family member that you are very close with. Okay, for those of you, I'm sorry. Again, it's hard to deal with what's it called, the grief, right? So you're in the process of grieving currently. Yeah. And the challenge this month would be to just accept, right? The thing that ended, right? The fact that this person won't be longer with you. But it's just a small part of you. I thought about it 3 times. When I have this like unique, maybe more specific thoughts more than twice, I usually have to say, because I think like there's someone there who needs that message. So we will see about that as well. It feels like it's at peace, okay? Whoever that was, it feels like the person is at peace, okay? With the Ten of Pentacles, it was just a dear person to you, so you may be going through a lot at the time. Let's see your subconscious. Let's see the subconscious for the main story mainly, okay? Let's see the subconscious, how you relate to this ending. We have 2 cards. Okay, we have the King of Wands and 8 of Cups. So, okay, in a way, you know that this is something that will not fulfill you, okay? With 8 of Cups, you're like, oh, okay, I cannot really, this is not where I'm happy at the moment. I won't be, this is not for me. You decided, okay? You decided, you know subconsciously you need to walk away. With King of Wands, though, I get this idea of like, not really, for me, King of Wands in this position is a stubborn energy, okay? It's an energy of like, coming back sometimes. So like you in a way, like you've decided this is not fulfilling for me, but almost like you're still kind of like curious of this energy that is ending. So if this is like ending a relationship, especially during Mercury, you may be trying to go back a few times to just check up on this other person, right? Which, you know, people would say that it's not the best to do that, right? If something ended, it ended because of because of good reasons, and you should let that energy be in the past. But yeah, for some of you, you're trying to control the ending of things, which, okay, I understand, like you need to take care of your own needs, but you know, you can't control the other part of whatever it ended, okay? You can only control yourself and the way you act, right? Subconsciously, I feel like you know that this, you're coming to a better world for yourself, like you're trying to be happy somewhere else. But I feel like with King of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles as a challenge, it's still like you can't believe that someone, right, walked away, almost like you can't believe that someone decided for you. It feels like this decision was made kind of out of your control. So it's either someone walked away, broke up, or something ended, or you were fired, or something ended, but kind of like not on your terms. And like, you know, this is better for you, but you're kind of like, I want to be the one to make a decision here, right? Like you kind of feel like your right to choose was taken away, right? Your right to decide. Interesting. Yeah, sometimes when we get hung up on the outcomes of the past, it's hard to move forward, okay? So be aware of that. A challenge, again, is to realize that this turns out the way it's supposed to, okay? It ended and it's in the past. So let's look at that past. What was so amazing about that past? Tell me, Taurus, huh? And you know, King of Wands, even though it's a fire energy, it always makes me think about the Taurus, because I'm sorry, Taurus, but you do tend to be sometimes very stubborn, and this is very stubborn energy that I see here. You know, that you wanted to create something, but something just didn't work out, and now you're like, how dare it? Yeah, King of Pentacles, again, Taurus, it's you. And you are, you're in the past. You're showing up in the past for me, already reversed. So you weren't happy in the past, or you weren't satisfied enough in the past, right? Like things weren't going the way you would want them to go. Things weren't really looking promising. Maybe also, well, if it was a job, maybe like you weren't earning enough that you wanted, or maybe you couldn't create what you wanted and you couldn't project. If it was a relationship, it wasn't growing the way you would want it to grow. So then in the current energy, we have that ending, and whether you decided to end it or the other person decided to end it, it's good that it ended, because it clearly wasn't for you, right? With the King of Pentacles and Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, it feels like there was no potential for the future you imagined. So tell me why you're King of Wands here subconsciously. Something happened here that you didn't like happened the way it did, And even though subconsciously you know this is right for you, like going away, you almost want to repeat this ending differently, okay? Now I know sometimes, people end things, or things end in certain environment and we're not happy about it. Like maybe we would like to rehearse this 3 more times, right? Make amends and stuff like that. But, sometimes you can't. Or sometimes it's better to just leave it. Let it go, move on. It's about a little bit about the control part, okay? That you may have. And again, as I said before, you can only control yourself. So, in this situation, I would try to control myself to stay away from it, okay? What ended needed to end. But let's see what Tarot has to say regarding the advice. Let's see. Oh, 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so with 9 of Pentacles, I feel like you just focus on you, okay? It's time to focus on you, Taurus, okay? Not on the past, not on anything that didn't work out. It's your time to shine. So focus on, go for the career you wanted, or the new position you want in your current career, or, buy that house, or go on that trip, or make yourself feel important, right? Take care of your, mostly money, I feel, because we have a lot of Pentacles, but take care of your future, right? You also, before you connect, let's say, to another person, if this is a relationship, you need to be full with yourself, right? Be dependent enough on yourself. Maybe there is a part of the dependence here, a little bit. I can see maybe you thought that whatever that was that ended was kind of like crucial to your independence, or to your like abundance. I don't know, maybe you were creating something with someone that was financially profitable for you, and now you feel like everything got destroyed. I'm, back to zero, or maybe I don't have so much that I thought I do, but maybe it was too tightly connected to the other person, or one company, or one place. So now you need to be smarter about it, right? And take care of yourself, and make yourself secure in different areas of your life. So if one disappears, it doesn't feel like 10 of Pentacles, right? It doesn't feel like everything is done. And listen, I know you can do that. Everyone can. We're all able to do that. Let's see possible outcome here for the future. That you can always change, Taurus. Remember, when I speak about future, it's the current energies. 6 of Wands. Beautiful. This reading is very, very similar to, not an Aries, but I think before an Aries, I think to Pisces. It's quite similar to Pisces, okay? Well, with the 6 of Wands here, yeah, it feels like you're on a good path, okay? So something ended, but it also gave you an opportunity to look more into the future independently for yourself, okay? So to focus on yourself a little bit more, and actually this will teach you how to depend on yourself, and how to make yourself proud and be seen for who you are. Okay, with 6 of Wands and 9 of Pentacles, it's a beautiful energy of someone who lives for themselves, and someone who is even admired for it, like a very strong personality you're creating for yourself. So whatever it is that you let go, it was actually something that couldn't help you on this path. It couldn't go with you here. It's good that it ended, because you can start a new beginning, a better one for yourself. More profitable, more fulfilling, more happiness. And it's not even like happy, it's contentment, it's proud, but healthy proud. Like you can see how effective you will be. You can depend on yourself, because you will see how much you can do for yourself. You know, this also may be like an idea of ending of like limited thoughts, that there's others or one thing that will fulfill your whole life. It can be about the relationship, but it doesn't have to be. It can be like by this one perfect job you wanted to have, and then like it didn't work out. Like, but it was just one area of your life. You can't limit your life to one thing. You're not one thing. You're many things. And it feels like you're stepping into that journey in a different way. You're thinking differently, and you're really trying to handle a few things at a time to really discover what is that makes you happy and is actually you. Damn, strength card. Yeah, great. So that's exactly what I just said. Like you're showing yourself to me as someone who understands their power, not only in like physical realm, but like understand their weaknesses and strength, and is kind of like saying to themselves like, I'll take care of you now. I'm strong enough. We can do this. We're more than just this one thing that didn't want it to be in our life in a way, you know? Wow, very beautiful. I love these cards together. Very strong, independent energy. You're creating your abundance. You're creating your perfect life. Oh my God, I can't see to wait what it turns out to be. I keep looking at this King of Wands there. I don't like it, you know? I don't like this energy. It's kind of controlling. It's kind of like I said before, stubborn. Please try to, on this process, be very gentle for yourself, and more in the energy of Eight of Cups, try to discover different areas. Don't judge. Don't judge yourself too harsh, okay? Don't be too harsh on yourself. Be gentle. Be acceptable. Accept yourself, yeah. In a good and a bad way. The Emperor in your surroundings. Wow. Let me think about this one. Very good energy to create your new life again. There's this power around you. It may be someone who is like a leader, maybe a better partner, maybe a father figure, okay? Someone who's smart in the way of managing life. Managing life, maybe I can say it better. Someone experienced, someone who understands the world and has the power to create it, to mold the reality around them. That's the energy around you. Now, I don't know if this is energy of someone or your energy or just like general energy, like things happening for you the way you want, right? But it's beautiful how we start this reading with an ending of something that couldn't be the abundance you were looking for, and then you transforming yourself into this independent identity that realizes its strength, right? And have this like support almost around you, like your world wants you to create it, you know, almost like the energy around you was waiting for you to end this. And remember what I said in the beginning, like without the ends we don't have space for new beginnings, but it feels like you just made that space, and it's here. The space is made. You have a protection, you know. Again, for a very, very small of you, for very small part of you, if there's someone that recently passed away, it's a male figure, they're here, like they're protecting you still, and they're very much present into these transformation you're doing, into accepting the person who you are independently of anyone else. It's very beautiful to see. So for some of you, it may be just like a male ancestor that is around you that may have passed, or even if they didn't pass recently, there's some grief that is awakened, and you like think about them all the time now. Maybe they were always supported you to be who you are, and now you're doing it, and they're here, they're supporting it. It's beautiful. It's really beautiful. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. So you may have this like small fear that there won't be opportunities for you showing up. So like you're stepping into that energy of independence, or at least you want to, because you've realized how powerful you are, but you may be scared that you won't be seeing the opportunities. Like, you're not quite sure what you should do day to day, let's say, like what plan, like what should you invest in, what to start. Really, it's normal. Okay, it's normal. Maybe this energy around you, the emperor energy, someone in the positions of leadership could lead you a little bit, because it's a good energy in this position. I like the emperor. The emperor is like strong and tough, and he already knows how to do these things. Like he learned his lessons, so he can guide you as well. So I would say that this fear is very normal, and you do have people who you can rely on help. But I feel like this is really something that you should just accept that the beginning is scary. The beginning is scary, but it can turn out very good for you, and I feel like it will be turning out very good for you. So what can I say to this fear is that you just have to live with it. Honestly, this fear of starting something new, you know, I don't like to say overcome it. No, just live with it. Do your thing. Keep on doing your thing. Keep on doing the independent planning that you want, whether this opportunity is here or not. Okay, so don't fear it will not show up. You're the opportunity. Your mindset that already changed is the opportunity. Wow, Taurus. Beautiful energy for you. I like that. I feel like there's a lot of male energy though here, you know? What I mean by that is that you may have a lot of males around you, like, you know, or different side of masculinity that you've been seeing through your life, and you're like trying to fight the right way. For some of you, maybe that resonates. I don't know. It's some messages that I got. Okay, let's see the outcome. Okay, here for this reading, what's the outcome? The general energy. Why this shows up here for you in August? Oh, Two of Swords. Okay, so I feel like this is just like a quick reminder that, you know, you shouldn't avoid whatever it is that you were maybe postponing here, like this growth. It's good that this ended, but don't close off yourself to this ending. Like, live through it, realize what it was, why it was, what lesson it brought you, and you know, go on with your path. Two of Swords is just saying that sometimes there's things that we don't want to look into, right? So we just want to like keep on living with our lives, but it's good that you process what happened. Okay, it's important you process what happened. It will help you to bring you on this right path, right? Please don't hold any grudges. Whatever ended, it ended. Whatever way it ended. Okay, this is not about you anymore. You're doing you, and you're stepping into a new realm. Okay, and there's things around you that want to help you, and you already gained that understanding of what you can do. So please don't get held up on the past, okay? Or whatever it is that didn't work out, it wasn't for you. Learn from it, acknowledge it, but don't try to reverse it or change and control it. That is going away, okay? Don't also like let others guide you, okay? But don't let them control you, okay? You are stepping into your power. You will start doing things your way, okay? Because you've lived a little bit. So you've learned what you don't want, okay? So now you're stepping into a reality in which you can bring up things that maybe others wouldn't tell you to do the way you want to, but it's your time, on your rules, okay? Trust yourself that you can do it. I feel like you already have that trust with the strength. So the Messenger, serious energy, bringing harmony and balance. Huh. Interesting. I feel like this is about this idea that the abundance is created by yourself. Like, there's no abundance being given, and also that you are able to create it. That's the harmony, the balance. It was never about this job or person or whatever it was. It was always about you. That's the balance you establish within yourself. But please feel it out as well. The emotional balance is as much important. And also the fact that throughout this journey, throughout this whatever happened in the past, you really learned yourself. You really learned how much you can depend on yourself, right? So that's this balance. With this energy, you're really able to create a lot of abundance for yourself by yourself, because you're powerful enough. You understand yourself better. That's the best you can do. That's the harmony and balance. Okay, let's see one more message. Okay, number 7. Number 7. It's like spring. It's like spring. A new breath is coming. We must wash away the past to better welcome new things. Clearing the past also helps move forward. Become aware of your experience. So basically just what I said in moments before, be aware of your experience. You know what you've done, you know what happened, you know what you don't want to have in your life, and now there's a clear way to create your own reality. Okay, that's the message, and you already got that message. It's beautiful. August will be very, very promising and so fruitful for you, Taurus, because you're learning how to depend on yourself, how to be your own. There's a song of Olivia, I think, be your own boyfriend. But it doesn't have to be about the relationship. In general, like, be there for yourself. You're so powerful when you show up for yourself, Taurus, okay? Okay. Thank you so much for watching. I think this was very good. I think August will be very interesting experience for you, okay? I can't wait to see what you will figure out in September. And for today, I just say thank you. If you like this reading, you can put the subscribe, give me a like or a comment if you'd like. There's also daily YouTube videos I do in shorts and also on TikTok, daily messages that may help you follow you through this journey in the month of August. And I also offer private readings. If this resonated with you, maybe you want to extend it into private reading, you can see the information in the description below the video, how to contact me. And that's it for this month. Thank you so much. Hope to see you next month. Bye bye.